massive protests have erupted at Silchar Medical College and Hospital as well, where doctors have intensified, joined the nationwide strike by the IMA. Well, we now cut across live to our correspondent Bikram Sarkar for the latest updates. Yes, over to you, Bikram.
Yes, Priya, as we know that the IMA has called for 24-hour nationwide withdrawal of work in all the medical colleges, and we are seeing that more and more doctors are joining in this protest. It is their 5-point demands. You can see here in Silchar Medical College and Hospital, all the junior doctors, the trainee doctors, the PGs, they are all protesting from past a week after the incident took place. After the incident, they are protesting. So, Priya, this is a nationwide protest that is going on. Only the emergencies, as called, they have called for the 5 services. We will talk to the doctors here. And try to know. Okay. So, as we see the way of their protest, you can see placards are in their hand to stop rape cultures in India. The doctors of Silchar Medical College and Hospital, along with the entire nation, they are protesting from past 1 week to get the justice and to get their demand fulfilled. So we are seeing that the IMA has called for this 24-hour nationwide closure of wars. What do you think? How far it will take for the government or the system to bring the justice?
Yes, this is a very important step. It has been very essential. So, we all the medical fraternity, including the Junior Doctors Association, including postgraduate students and interns, we are out throughout this protest, and we are protesting in the best possible way, in the peaceful way, but we are keeping the emergency care intact. There is no hindrance to emergency care. This operations, emergency operations, casualties, these are all going on as usual, and we are putting this in a. You can listen to songs. You can listen to our slogans. So this is a way to protest, and we urge the government that we will be here. We shall be here. We will not go anywhere. We will do pen down. We will not work until justice is given. So, not only the government of West Bengal, run by Mamata Banerjee, but we also urge the central government to come up, to think about this, so that the justice can be given as soon as possible. Because without this, we can't work. For a safe working environment, especially for the ladies, it's very difficult to continue our service.
So, is this protest that you people, junior doctors are continuing in Silchar Medical College and Hospital, is being joined by the senior doctors who are practicing in private medical colleges, medical or hospitals?
The doctors who are under the Indian Medical Association, they are fully supporting us. Many of them have done pen down, but Silchar Medical College, the emergency service is still going on under the supervision of our respected senior professors and medical officers.
Okay, we'd like to talk to some of the female doctors here. We will talk to Priya because the heinous crime that happened to a female doctor, we will talk to you. Like, we are seeing that the doctors are protesting nationwide. More and more doctors are coming up. What do you feel as a lady doctor? How much safe you are when you are performing your duty?
Actually, our campus is also, we can relate to the Archikar incident more, because in our campus also we have very dim lighting facilities. The bathroom facilities are non-existent almost. We do not have doctor rooms present for resting during the in-time shifts, as now the entire nation is coming to know that we have very long shifts, 36-hour, 48-hour shifts, and in between to rest we do not have any specific rooms fixed for that. We sleep on the patients' empty beds, we sleep in the wards, we sleep on slab stones, we sleep on the corridors outside where there are spaces for attendants to sit. We sleep on those chairs.
Are the CCTV working? Most of them are not working.
Most of them are not working. There are no CCTVs as such in the first place in most of the places. So we do not really know what is the condition. Even if there are CCTVs, I don't really think that the ones that are present, they are working. And even outside in the campus area, you can see this area, right? There are no street lights or very like good lighting facilities. So when we are walking around, just after 6 p.m. in the evening, you'll see that the entire campus is isolated, dark, and we do not really feel safe to wander around in this place. Even in groups, we feel like, oh my God, we should just rush and hurry and just run about and everything. And it becomes very hard during the night shift duties because at night we want to go to the bathroom. We do not have any bathroom facilities here, so sometimes we have to go to the nearby hostels or the lecture theatre if it is open. And to cross this part in the night, it's a very dangerous thing, like because anyone could be roaming around up here, and it's like an open space because hospital attendants are always around, and we do not know that who is an attendant, who is a legitimate attendant, and who is just roaming around in the place. So it's very, very unsafe, I'd say.
So what do you think, like how long this protest will continue? What is your assumption?
As long as we don't get results, we don't get an answer from the authority, even the government, I don't think we will stop. The rain has not stopped us. Nothing will stop us. This is, I think, probably one of the first times that the entire nation, the doctors of the entire nation have united. And before going to anything, I would like to put forward my condolences for the doctor who has been, I don't know what to say. I don't have any words. It feels personal. As a female doctor, it feels personal. We still are not in that stage to say anything. Even though she was, we didn't know her, but it feels personal. So this protest will not stop under the guidance of our seniors. This protest will not stop. This will go indefinite if we don't get an answer from the authorities. Thank you so much.
Well, Priya, you can see that though the weather is not supporting, but the decision of the doctors are firm. They will continue protest as because the justice is delayed. It is not yet came out because a life which has gone in a brutality. This justice is required by the doctors of the nationwide, and this IMA called strike is being joined by more and more doctors, as we know that. Priya.
Right, Bikram, we have heard they have called for an indefinite strike until and unless their demands are met. But Bikram, my question to you, won't it affect the emergency services? Patients are still admitted there in the hospital.
Yes, as said that the emergency services are maintained, only the OPDs, the casualties are manned, the OPDs are not functioning, but the emergency services are going on. Priya.
Right, Bikram Sarkar, thank you so much for all those details.